Manchester United legend Paul Scholes has aimed a brutal dig at Newcastle United manager Eddie Howe over his apparent failure of winning prizes. Howe, regarded as one of the best active English managers in football, has been in charge of Newcastle for 3 years and has shined in his role at St James's Park. The 46-year-old took the Magpies' job in November 2021 with the team sat inside the Premier League relegation zone, and helped them finish up in 11th. In the following 2022-23 season, his first full campaign, Howe impressively led Newcastle to a 4th-placed finish to qualify for the Champions League, and they were also runners-up in the Carabao Cup to Erik ten Hag's side. Although they had somewhat of a dip last term, finishing 7th, Howe's side were rocked by a number of key injuries, and they look set to challenge for the top 4 again this season. Scholes, though, is not convinced by Howe, who guided AFC Bournemouth from the bottom of League Two, the 4th tier of English football, all the way up to the Premier League, which saw him crowned EFL Manager of the Decade in 2015. Quizzed about who should become the next permanent England boss, Scholes told Sky Bet's The Overlap, "It's that important a job that it has to be an experienced manager. Eddie Howe comes into that, I'm sure he does. But again, Eddie Howe has not really been that successful when it comes to winning prizes." Howe is reported to be on England's managerial wish list, but he has no desire to leave Newcastle, and is believed to be extremely happy on Tyneside. He is very much considered a legend at former club Bournemouth, having helped them secure a spot in the Premier League for the first time in the club's history. Howe's Cherries were promoted from League Two in 2010, went up from League One in 2013 and then clinched the championship title in 2015. His time at the Vitality Stadium was divided into 2 stints, the first from 2008 to 2011 and the second from 2012 to 2020. He briefly managed Burnley between those 2 spells, deciding to return back to the South Coast after the death of his mother and wanting to be closer to family.